Try this again. Hello, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, Classic/Non-Classic. This is episode number 135, Doubleshot number 71. First up, all new X-Men, Guardians of the Galaxy / all new X-Men, The Trial of Jean Grey. New outfits, noteworthy things. Last time you see Star-Lord wearing this particular outfit. Last time you see Angela in the Guardians of the Galaxy, because not long after that she gets her own title. And then soon Gamora stops wearing her outfit that she's not wearing in this book. Yeah. Oh, and also Gamora and Angela get engaged to each other. Odd, yes. But I'm sure a bunch of fanfiction people who love writing fanfiction probably love writing a relationship between these two. Also, noteworthy thing about this particular book is that this particular story is that after this story, Cyclops goes off and gets his own ongoing title, which just ended just last month. It's a pretty good series. Basic people, Batman writers would love the fact Greg Rucka and John Layman wrote the book, and of course, everyone knows you got new costumes. That happened in the previous arc, which I haven't got the trade yet, but I have read it. It's a good book, and they basically talk about the beginning. Basically, the story with this is that Karnak, aka Gladiator, aka the Emperor of the Shi'ar Empire, basically notices that Jean Grey is around, and he's, oh look, it's Jean Grey. Time to bring her in for crimes that she's committed, the crimes we know where she's committed, even though she hasn't committed these crimes yet. Yeah. So basically, they come to Earth, kidnap her, and put her on trial. Yeah. And Jason Spartax basically calls out him on this in the middle of the trial. Oh, and also, there's one other thing gets up at the end of this, that Kitty Pryde and Star-Lord get in a relationship. And then, of course, 1 year later, they get engaged. Go figure. And of course, there's a lot of interaction between the Guardians and the all-new X-Men, and plus, Major Christopher Summers, a.k.a. Cornstars, returns. And that's explained in Cyclops' book, how he comes back and why Hasbro's in space. It's like, Bendis, why the heck did you retcon that? I mean, Ed Brubaker wrote that. That was a great story. And yet you retcon it with this? How stupid are you to retcon something that's that significant? But I don't want to insult Brian Michael Bendis on that. I think it was probably editorial reasons. I don't think Bendis wanted to disrespect Ed Brubaker. But overall, in my opinion, this was a good book. A lot of people saying when the story was coming out, people didn't like this story too much because it was like talk, very little action. But there is action. And they do win. Cyclops goes off to space to his own ongoing title. And so forth. And that's it. And of course, the next following arc for X-Men, they face the Brotherhood from the future, and Guardians get disassembled by Jason Spartax, which kind of leads into the Legendary Star-Lord ongoing title. This is really good. 8.5 out of 10. Next up, All New X-Men Volume 6, The Ultimate Adventure. Yes, he does appear. He not only appears, also the Ultimate X-Men, Tony Stark, Amadeus Cho, and Doctor Doom, and the Mole Man. Yeah. So, yeah, and X-23, who had joined in the previous, and he's not here. He's off in space. That is false advertising. He's nowhere in this book. Yeah, the all-new X-Men, basically, this is like also kind of ties in what goes on in the original Sin tie-in for Uncanny X-Men. Yeah. And this arc pretty much just picks up like right where that arc. It just takes place like during all that thing going on. They're all from the Ultimate Universe having fun, and all these guys head to the Ultimate Universe. Jean Grey runs into Miles. She lands on a football field. Iceman ends up in the Mole Man's kingdom. Beast ends up in Latveria, and Angel ends up in the Savage Land, and he meets up with James Howlett Jr., aka Wolverine's son in the Ultimate Universe. Yeah, and of course they go to Weapon X facility, which is not the school. They even got a chance to visit which is known as 616 Universe at this particular point as Jean Grey's School for Higher Learning. The course has been closed for years since its ultimatum. But of course, this is also the first time the X-Men have been seen since Cataclysm. Yeah, and this event does kind of, I would say, takes place after Spider-Verse in some way, and before Ultimate Spider-Man of 200. But this is a great read, awesome book, 9.5 out of 10. Get it, and get the other one too. Alright, that's it. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be episode 136, Doubleshot number 72. Okay, see you there. Bye.